Hello, little dreamers. Are you ready to sail into a story filled with glowing fish, whispering hills, and one brave little boy? Snuggle in, close your eyes, and let the waves of this tale carry you to a quiet village by the sea. The tale of Little Nadim and the Coral Hill. Once upon a time, in a small coastal village kissed by the sea breeze and morning sun, lived a kind-hearted boy named Nadim. He had curious eyes that sparkled like the stars and a voice so gentle it calmed even the crankiest of cats. Nadim lived with his grandmother, who told him stories about the sea and the magic that lived deep within it. Every morning, fishermen from the village would go out to sea. But one day, they returned with empty baskets. "The sea has grown silent," they said. "There are no more fish." The villagers grew worried. Without fish, there would be no food, and their village would fade into silence. But Nadim, clever little Nadim, had a dream. One night, Nadim dreamed of a glowing path under the waves. Following it, he saw a school of silver fish, shimmering like stardust, dancing deep beneath the sea. When he woke up, his heart told him the dream was real. He ran to the beach and stood quietly, listening to the sea. Then, he sang. His song was soft and warm, like a morning breeze. And slowly, from beneath the gentle waves, came the silverfish, just like in his dream. They swirled around him, sparkling with magic. The fisherman gasped. Nadim had found the fish. From that day, the village flourished again. The people were happy, and Nadim was their little hero. Weeks passed, and the silver fish began to disappear, again. No storms had come, no nets had changed, but the fish were vanishing without a trace. The sea felt different, like it was holding its breath. Nadim noticed the birds stopped singing by the shore. Even the breeze seemed quieter. Worried, Nadim followed the shore one misty morning, walking past the familiar trees and winding paths. Then he saw something he'd never seen before, a small trail of glowing seashells, leading uphill, toward the place the villagers called Bukit Merah, the Red Hill. Nadim climbed the hill, where strange red moss grew and the wind hummed like a lullaby. As he reached the top, he heard it, a soft, echoing whisper, "Child of kindness, you called them forth." Nadim spun around. There stood a glowing figure, half-transparent, with coral-like robes and eyes like deep-tide pools. It was the guardian of the hill, the ancient spirit of the sea and earth. "The fish came because you sang with a heart of harmony," the guardian said. "But now, the sea is tired. The people have taken too much. They forgot to give back." Nadim's heart ached. "I didn't know. I only wanted to help." The guardian placed a hand over Nadim's chest. "And you did. But now, the balance must return. Will you help me guide them?" With the guardian's blessing, Nadim returned to the village. He asked the villagers to only take what they needed and to plant coral gardens beneath the waves. Some laughed, others frowned, but many listened, because it was Nadim who asked. Together, they sang to the sea, planting glowing shells and cleaning the shores. Little by little, the silver fish returned, not as many as before, but enough. The sea was healing. And atop the hill, red flowers bloomed, gentle, glowing reminders of the day the sea forgave. And so, dear dreamers, the village by the sea learned to live in harmony once more, thanks to one kind-hearted boy, a song of balance, and a whispering hill that still hums when the wind is just right. Good night, little ones. May you always sing with kindness, and may the sea always listen.